So guys, we have some great news between Ghana and Burkina Faso. They finally opened up their first direct flight between the countries. This never happened because Nana Akufo was in ECOWAS and he's a puppet of ECOWAS of the West, and he sanctioned and did a lot of negative things towards the Sahel nations, Mali, Niger, Burkina, the AES alliance. But not only that, last year Air France had cut all flights between these countries, because Air France had the route for these countries. And they also painted these Sahel nations as a red zone, a danger zone. So hence there was, again, you kind of cripple the traveling for these nations temporarily. And not until Abraham Traore stepped up, relaunched and reopened and upgraded the airport, bought a new airline, a new airplane to fly. He stopped leasing. He bought a brand new airplane to have the Burkina Faso route reopened. Now, great news, Ghana now have direct flight to Burkina Faso, which is a great news for everyone. But take a look at this video and then we're going to discuss a little more. Take a listen. Boom.
From now on, this will happen 3 times a week starting the 1st of July 2025. The Accra-Ouagadougou route is now officially open. The agreement is symbolized by this inaugural flight with its first distinguished passengers, such as the ambassador of Burkina Faso to Ghana and the Ghanaian Minister of Transport. Beyond the commercial aspect, the Burkinabe government welcomes this as an act of regional integration and a strengthening of cooperation between the two countries.
Today, we are delighted by the revitalization of the Accra-Ouagadougou corridor by air. But above all, we are celebrating the takeoff of a vision, a shared ambition, that of providing our two respective states with the exemplary competitive airlines that bring pride to our brave and resilient people.
According to its promoters, Africa World Airlines is the largest airline in Ghana, with over 600,000 passengers recorded in 2022, representing more than half of the domestic traffic and 20% of the country's total air traffic.
I have a great passion for development, but also for the integration of Africa, because I am convinced that development comes through integration. I hope that this company will be a tool that promotes this integration.
The opening of this new route is therefore part of the airline's expansion strategy. The Ghanaian Minister of Transport echoed the same sentiment in his speech, praising the excellent bilateral cooperation between his country and Burkina Faso. The opening of this direct Africa World Airlines route connecting the two capitals is therefore, for him, one of the most illustrative symbols.
So there you have it. You can see the joy we have between when countries work together. And I like this new president. This president, John Mahatma. He had vowed, even though he's in ECOWAS, he had vowed to work with the Sahel nation. He also was the first president to visit Burkina Faso. Well, the only one actually. And he speak of cooperation and trade, not shutting them out and not sanctioning them like what ECOWAS proposed, even though it hurt in most of these countries to sanction Burkina Faso. So this is a great look, a great move, and I hope more African countries start to do interconnecting and intertrade with each other and stop and cut out the West, so we can have more control of our airspace, of our food, and of our trades. So this is a brilliant news. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section about this great news of direct cooperation between Ghana and Burkina Faso instead of being sanctioned. And the ECOWAS listening to the West and making it more difficult for the AES alliance to partner up with any other African countries. Let me know what you think about it. Boom.